Good morning, dear children. I hope you all are fine and safe at home. Myself, Maria Goretti, your English teacher. Today, I am going to teach you English grammar, and the topic is letter writing. Letters are written messages or conversations. Letters enable us to communicate thoughts, needs, feelings, and informations to others when we cannot express them verbally or directly. They are the written messages. There are two types of letters. The first one is formal or business letters, which are also known as official letters. And the second type of letter is informal or friendly letters, which are also known as personal letters. Let us know what are official letters. Official or formal letters are written to convey official requests or suggestions as well as to serve as a record. We write official letters to maintain records. And the second one is informal or friendly letter, which are also known as personal letter. Personal or informal letters help us to be in touch with our friends, our relatives, and dear ones. There are different formats of writing a letter. We follow the different format for personal letter, official letter, and for the personal letter. Today in this video, we will study the format of informal letter writing. Format of informal letters. Always remember, dear children, we write all the parts of the letter from the margin side or from left hand side of the page. We start our letter with the address. Your address means the sender's address, one who is sending a letter. And in this, we do not add the name. Do not add your name in the address. After the sender's address comes the date. We should mention the date on which we are writing a letter. After writing the date, we should write the greetings, which are also known as salutations. In informal letters, we write salutations like dear grandpa, dear grandma, my dear friend. All these are the salutation. These are the greetings to address a person whom we are sending a letter. After the greeting comes body of the letter. Body of the letter. This is the main part of the letter. It is divided into 3 paragraphs. In body of the letter, the first paragraph we write about introduction. In introduction paragraph, we write at least 3 to 5 lines. We write at least 3 to 5 lines. And then we write main paragraph, which is called, the second paragraph is called body. In this we mention the main message of the letter. we should write at least 10 to 12 lines in this paragraph. And then the third paragraph comes conclusion. Conclusion. In this paragraph also we should write at least 3 to 5 lines. This is body of the letter, which is divided into 3 paragraphs. First paragraph is introduction, second is body, the main message, and the third one is conclusion. After body of the letter comes ending of the letter. Ending of the letter, which is also known as complementary clause. We use words like your loving son or your loving daughter, yours affectionately, yours truly, your loving sister. These are the complementary clause we use for ending up the letter. And at last we write the name. You should write your first name only. You should write only your first name. So this is the format of the informal letter writing. Once again I will repeat. The first part of the format is sender's address. You should write your address, in which you should not mention your name. And the second is the date, on which date you are writing a letter. The same date should be mentioned. Third one is the greetings, which is also known as salutations, like dear friend, dear grandpa, dear grandma, my dear friend. Likewise, salutations we should use. Then comes body of the letter, which is divided into 3 paragraphs. First paragraph is introduction, in which we should write at least 3 to 5 lines. Second paragraph is the body, in which we write the main message of the letter. Here in this paragraph, we should write at least 10 to 15 lines or 10 to 12 lines. And then the third paragraph comes about conclusion. Here also we should write at least 3 to 5 lines. After body of the letter comes ending of the letter, which is also known as complementary clause. In complementary clause, the words we use: your loving son, your loving daughter, yours affectionately, yours loving, with love, yours. All these are the complementary clause for informal letters. And at last you should put your signature. In that you should write only your first name. So this is the format of the letter writing. Now once again we'll study the following 8 points in the format given above. First one is the address of the writer on the top left side of the page with a date written below it. Address of the writer, address of the sender should be written, and just below it we should mention the date. Then comes the greeting, like dear friend, dear grandpa, dear aunt. These are the greetings or the salutations. Then introduction. This is the first paragraph of the letter. This comes under body of the letter. This is the first paragraph, and it should have at least 3 to 5 lines. It should be written in a conversational style. Then the second paragraph is the body of the letter. This is the most important and informative paragraph of the letter. You write the message here. in this paragraph you mention the main message of the letter writing, and in this paragraph you should use at least 10 to 12 lines. And then the third paragraph of the body of the letter is conclusion. This is the last paragraph of the letter. You may give some information about yourself and your family. You may end by writing reply soon or waiting for your reply. Then comes ending of the letter, which is also known as complimentary close, and we use the words like your best friend, your friend, yours loving, your loving son, your niece. These are the complimentary close. And after complimentary close, at last comes the signature, in which you have to write only your first name. So this is all about the format of informal letters. Now we should learn the different ways of writing date. The first way of writing date is 8/7/2020. The second way is 8th July, 2020. And the third one is July 8, 2020. In different ways we can mention the date. Another important point is addressing the envelope. Dear children, when we post our letter, before that we put the letter in the envelope, and on the envelope we mention the receiver's address, one who is going to receive the letter. That person's address we mention on the envelope. So there are certain rules for writing the address on the envelope. First one is leave enough space for pasting the stamps. We know that without stamps we cannot deliver the letters. So we should leave enough space for pasting the stamps on the top. Then you should try to balance your address. It should not cramp nor too spaced out. It should be fixed properly in a proper space. Write your address using the block method. When you write the address on the envelope, you should write that in a block style. And then you should write the address very neatly and clearly. If your address is not neat and clear, your letter may deliver somewhere else. So you should write very neat and clean address. So my dear children, in your book on page number 115, the sample letter of informal style is given. You should read that, and here suggested topics for letter writings are also given. The first one is write a letter to your aunt telling her about the new house you have shifted to. You just try to write this informal letter in your rough copy. Thank you.